what I want to see. You play against Opetaia.
Oh, okay.
You understand me? This is what I hope to have.
Same. I wish for this as well.
We need to see this fight. Before, in our generation, we see all the greatest fighters
heading towards that light at the end of the tunnel, you know, chasing that unification dream. And then once I've ticked that box, who knows what's next? You know what I mean? We either go heavyweight, we could get a super fight. Turki Alalshikh actually told me, you know, we get this mandatory out of the way, we fight for the WBC.
Especially by a Gaethje Optagia. I think Gaethje Optagia beats Zurdo too. I think Gaethje Optagia is the best cruiserweight in the world because he has power, he has the size, and he has the footwork. So no, I think it'll be career suicide, especially if David Benavidez wants to control these.
He gonna beat Opetaia. See, Opetaia got good feet. Yeah, he can box, but he can be drugged into a fight. And if you know anything about David Benavidez, just like he did with Ramirez, he's the one of those guys that's gonna test your heart. He gonna test what you have in here. And once he go to Jai's and he tests what he has in here, Jai gonna lose it. Jai ain't gonna be boxing and moving around. Jai gonna be looking to fight. Jai gonna get tired too. Yeah, because Jai, if you look at the history of Gaethje Optagia, he get tired.
Turki Alalshikh's latest comments have sent shockwaves through the boxing world as David Benavidez edges closer to a potential mega fight with Gaethje Optagia. According to Turki, Benavidez was presented with several possible opponents, but he continues to push for the toughest challenges available. Among all the options, Opetaia remains the most intriguing name, creating massive excitement among boxing fans.
His name is David in America. He's from Harvard in the beginning, and he's close friends, and this is his job. And we together, he is all the time give me options, and I choose with him.
Good names. Good names.
You need to have, if you have good and big cards, you need to remember it with good names.
Yeah.
Similar what Ali and Fraser do, what Ali and
Jungle.
And
Frill in Manila.
Yeah, you understand.
The decision has also created growing tension between Turki Alalshikh and Mauricio Sulaiman. Reports suggest that the previously discussed Noel Mikhailian title defense is no longer part of the plan, signaling a major shift in Benavidez's future. The move has sparked debate across boxing, with many questioning whether chasing bigger fights is the right strategy.
Turki Alalshikh actually told me, you know, we get this mandatory out of the way, we fight for the WBC, and then we go for the WBO and WA against Ramirez. And once that's done, he wants Benavidez to come up to cruiserweight and me and him fight. So these are the words that have come out of his mouth. So if this happens, it happens. But this is what I'm chasing.
Gabe Rosado believes Benavidez should remain at light heavyweight rather than moving toward a dangerous clash at cruiserweight. Rosado argues that larger opponents possess natural physical advantages that could create serious problems. In his view, size and strength become major factors when facing elite-level competition.
I like the fight with Bivol now while it's still hot, while Bivol's still in his prime, and then
Beterbiev, I like. He's just older. I think right now, Bivol would be good. And we know that Benavidez has been calling out Canelo. Who knows if that would ever happen. But if he were to make a statement and beat Bivol, I don't think anybody would kind of be like, hey, we still need that Canelo fight. Because it's like, what more do you need to see?
While many fans focus on potential super fights, Rosado continues to view Dimitri Bivol as the smartest option for Benavidez. He believes a victory over Bivol would answer every remaining question about Benavidez's abilities and strengthen his legacy as one of boxing's elite fighters.
I like the fight with Bivol now while it's still hot, while Bivol's still in his prime, and then
Beterbiev, I like. He's just older. I think right now, Bivol would be good. And we know that Benavidez has been calling out Canelo. Who knows if that would ever happen. But if he were to make a statement and beat Bivol, I don't think anybody would kind of be like, hey, we still need that Canelo fight. Because it's like, what more do you need to see?
Sofia Gutierrez disagrees with the cautious approach and believes Benavidez should continue chasing the biggest names available. Whether it is Gaethje Optaia, Dimitri Bivol, or Artur Beterbiev, she feels that taking on the toughest challenges is the best way for Benavidez to cement his place among the sport's all-time greats.
after Benavidez moved all the way up to 200, weighing in at 196, 197.
Yeah.
I think he should just focus on the fights, whether it's Jai, whether it's Dimitri, whether it's Beterbiev. But all I know is that a bunch of casual fans are now tuned in to Benavidez because you just hear the Canelo, but it's like, hold up, Mexico still got some more fighters.
It's true. And look, and you said that the Beterbiev fight, you feel that he's old or whatever, but Beterbiev is in his 40s. He's 40 now, right?
41.
But listen, he's a different type of, he's just like Usyk. Usyk's up there, almost 40. Same with Crawford, almost 40. These are special guys.
Rosado also discussed a possible showdown between Benavidez and Artur Beterbiev, describing it as one of the most dangerous fights available. He compared Beterbiev's threat level to the type of challenge Alexander Usyk would present, emphasizing the elite skills and fight-changing power involved.
A guy like Beterbiev, where he has that one-punch power, now he might have something to keep Benavidez honest, and I think that'll work for him. So that's the matchup I'd rather see is Beterbiev and Benavidez. I think that fight right there is like a crazy war.
And where would you want to see that fight? Would you want to see it in the States, or we know that a lot of fights are being taken overseas, right?
Yeah, Vegas. That fight got to be in Vegas. I think with Benavidez headlining Cinco de Mayo, it's like, why go and do that fight elsewhere? You need to keep it in Vegas. He's building up the fan base.
As conversations about Benavidez's future continue, Ben Whitaker warned against spending too much time at cruiserweight. He believes future weight cuts could become increasingly difficult and pointed to Dimitri Bivol as the opponent he most wants to see Benavidez face next.
It's a great fight for the division. I don't know if it will happen because Benavidez looks big, man. They're talking about it might be fine for the WBC at the cruiserweight. So if he's sitting around that weight for a while, it will be hard to come down. But it's a fight that a lot of people want to see. They've sparred, they've got history. And the fighters that are not scared to fight. So it's all just politics or weight, this and that. But if it does happen, it would be great to see.
Sergio Mora also weighed in on the situation, insisting that Benavidez should return to light heavyweight and pursue a fight with Dimitri Bivol. Mora believes such a victory would significantly enhance Benavidez's reputation, while helping establish his long-term legacy and the
foot on the back foot, defensive, offensive. One gear is not going to do it. It's not going to do it.
One thing that Benavidez said is that after this fight, he plans to go down in weight and face Dimitri Bivol, who's coming back against Michael Eifert, defending his titles. Look, on paper, great fight. But when I hear that, my mind immediately goes to the great Roy Jones Jr., who jumped up in weight to heavyweight.
When discussing Jai Opetaia, Mora was extremely direct. He described Opetaia as the best cruiserweight in the world and warned that his combination of athleticism, timing, and technical skill could be too much for Benavidez to handle. Mora believes stepping into the ring with Opetaia right now would be an enormous challenge for the Mexican monster.
I think for that fight, so he didn't go all the way up into the 200s for that fight. Came back down after that to fight at light heavyweight and was never the same fighter. Now, some people will say he was trending towards that way anyway because he was a little bit older at that time. But there's something that you lose when you go up this much in weight and then come back down in weight. If you were advising David Benavidez and Benavidez beat Zurdo Ramirez, would you say stay at cruiserweight, try to unify the division, fight Jai Opetaia? Or would you say go back to light heavyweight and face Dimitri Bivol?
Go back to light heavyweight because you're not going to be a cruiserweight. You're not going to be a cruiserweight in size and power. You did something great by going up and capturing a world title if he does win against Zurdo. But you're not a cruiserweight, and you're bound to get beat, especially by a Jai Opetaia. I think Jai Opetaia beats Zurdo too. I think Jai Opetaia is the best cruiserweight in the world because he has power, he has the size, and he has the footwork. So no, I think it'll be career suicide, especially if David Benavidez wants to control these May and September dates. He needs to go back down after a potential win against a Mexican and control these Mexican dates and be the next star for the years to come.
I don't think it's the career suicide that you think. I give Benavidez looks great against Zurdo. I'd give him a good shot to beat
At cruiserweight?
Jai Opetaia. Yeah, I give him a good shot to beat him.
That's probably,
this goes
that's
back to
probably
the-
one of
hold
the most dumbest, most ignorant things
So
you've
you
ever
think
said.
that you think that Jai would have cleaned Zurdo's clock too?
Jai cleans everyone's clock at cruiserweight.